Here's Achane to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Right back to Achane on second down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing it further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of it. No room to find to get upfield.
From the gun on 3rd down. Simmons over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Powerful running. How did he stay on his feet? A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To throw on 3rd down, Barlow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams pushing through the contact. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, Barlow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
Hello.
The contact well timed there, and now
Practice field.
down.
Day Wednesday?
As he should be able to
Oh, they don't got practice day then. My bad. Yeah, you're right, my bad. So I be down here work. I take him home, but I make him do his work here. So, but that man stopped me and said that he got to go to the bathroom every time he comes in class. And he coming in there late after. So I don't know if he playing with some kids in the bathroom, but I'm just tired of white folk talking to me. I try and explain to him, man. Hey, you got to teach him the hard way. That's why I try and tell him, but I don't even fuss at him. I told Cameron, I'm just disappointed. I ain't mad, I'm just disappointed. So I don't even fuss at him then.
Achane on the counter. And he'll get it up near the 35. He'll get to 34 here. 7 yards there in the first.
But in a minute, they gonna have all them black kids out of that school in a minute. Why would I tell you?
Their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset.
Well, they're gonna have them out of there next year. Why would I tell you? Ain't gonna be number white kids, you know.
So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're gonna be tough to beat in this one.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Simmons. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many.
He had to learn the hard way.
3rd down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage.
Kato, you don't got practice today. My bad, buddy. I'll take you home once you're done with your work.
As they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And fights through one man. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Simmons looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Up the middle, Achane. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Devon Achane, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Looking to throw on second down. Barlow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On third down, Barlow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Right back to Achane on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw on second down, Simmons. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. B.J. Ojulari. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Simmons. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Cole, how you doing?
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
My son ain't got practice today.
There he goes left side. Javonte Williams.
Nah, I just been chilling. We've been chilling, working.
Javonte Williams.
Yeah. What you been up to? How y'all cabin trip was?
And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the
How the people were acting.
Got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Brought down by Jalen Thompson. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Simmons. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
2nd down in the yard.
Niggas here. They probably saying these niggers.
Yeah, they were ready for
Thornton, the motion man right.
he said they were giving a look. He was like, well, we're not going to say like nothing like with us.
On 2nd down, it's Sharp. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
That's good, though, man. Y'all been, everything been going pretty. What y'all do Valentine?
Taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. That's some strong running there as he's taken just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 123 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
He had just came home from like his last case with a 20-year-old girl that he got raped.
Oh, wow.
They'll run on 1st down. Sharp, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield,
they sound like
because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, you sent me a picture. It was real nice, though. I saw the inside and the outside. It was real nice.
Football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles.
I didn't do nothing. I was just chilling.
Reception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big
No, we just talked. We're going to go to her birthday in April.
Look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little
we're
momentum
going to
back
go.
that way.
For the defense,
Other than that, I ain't getting
they
nothing.
want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may come down their gaps a little bit.
I just been chilling, girl. We going. I went to her house a couple weeks ago, man. Her son just she called me because she know he was rude. She like, you think it's gonna be a problem if we ever be together? So I said we'll just talk about it later. I ain't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk to her after we got these trips. I don't want to talk to her now, but I'm gonna talk to her after these trips. And after that, I'm gonna talk to her. But he was being rude, man. He would take the leave me alone, Richard, and all that type of stuff. Yep. And he was throwing stuff downstairs. She wasn't saying nothing to him. Yeah, I like, you gotta find a way to discipline him, man. I told her.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup.
I don't know what to say. Like when the first day when I get there, he'll talk to me. The second day, yeah, like he only, like he be like, he want me to get the fuck out of here.
Right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, a run by Achane. Strong run, but still
running
before reaching the 20. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
So you actually want to
yeah, I'll be talking to her.
3rd and 2, Simmons, and that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I just got to talk to her about her son, though, see what the discipline method going to be.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19.
4 or 5, same age my nephew. My brother's son.
Operating from the gun, Simmons.
Yeah. Other than that, everything's going pretty well. My son got practice today, so that pitch is beautiful, man. I'm happy for you, cuz, man. It's just good to find love, especially someone you know who treats you good and you feel safe. You can be yourself. And what I like about y'all relationship, though, it ain't like no rush. Like it was, you know, like you grew to love him. It ain't like, oh, cuz, I found this person I'm in love with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love that type of shit. That right there, that I love that, man. I can't even express how much I can, man. Good Lord bless y'all to be married. I can just speak and just say, man, how much I know you love and how much you grow to fall in love with him. Like
the offense now at the line,
like to fall in love with somebody, you know, not just to rush and say I'm in love with him.
One possession game, not much time left. Obviously, we'll see if they can
punch
this down.
That's what I'm saying.
Get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
But it happened though. It happened with, you know, with patience and time.
You have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man
coverage. It happened with patience and time.
In zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
What do you say?
Throwing on first down. Barlow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Try here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Barlow. And his throw here's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This still a one-possession game, 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, it's Sharp, and that one
Yeah.
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down, Barlow.
It could be a way that he trying to like get more out of you, see when you communicate with him about stuff. But you know, with him saying that he want to, do all that, but they're crossing boundaries because that ain't dealing with the session. You know what I'm saying? You just tell him something you do. He could have used it like, you think your book can, you think. I would have said like, I noticed that you say you write books. You think that if you need some help, would I be able to share something with you? I would have made it seem like, are your books, allowing to help people out or something like that,
We've hit a wall,
yeah.
so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Simmons. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there.
Yeah. I mean, he's stealing your work, trying to be a publisher or something.
Punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up.
You got to worry stuff a certain kind of way.
They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. And now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
You're right. I don't talk to you that way. Yeah, it's straight counseling only.
Off play action. Barlow got his man. It's Dulcich.
I want to meet him too, man. I got
first down.
You got to plan something, cause I want to leave.
Defense gets him a 3 and out.
That's good though, man. Wait, is he gonna ever change his schedule? Or is he gonna continue doing that schedule he got?
Thanks a lot, guys.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barlow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
What you pick for them tonight?
Well, they certainly aren't ready up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Able to push his way through.
Been like feeling a little weird though, cause like I like Diddy.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let me ask you a question before you get there. Are they being disrespectful? Have you told them you got a boyfriend?
Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts before the game, and he just had a little bit of a look in his eye, didn't he?
He did. He was a confident young man, and now we know why.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they
I'm about to say, cause look, I got this girl named Kareem. After I first got divorced,
And he'll decide to not bring this
I used to like her a lot. You know, we talked, but it just didn't work out because I didn't tell her I was I wasn't divorced, but we were legally separated. But my divorce for a couple of weeks almost finalized, but I didn't ever tell her. So she got mad, and I respect that. You know, she got the right to be mad. I should have been more open to it, but she been reaching out to me. She sent me a message yesterday and told me about Erykah Badu's song, and I looked it up. It's really saying that she still likes me. I'm gonna tell you the name of the song. I know you know. It's called. She said, it's like Erykah Badu's song, Next Lifetime. So I looked it up to see what it means. And it means, you know, yeah, she got a man, but she been engaged for 3 years. But she sent me a question yesterday morning, like, what you learned from your marriage? What would you do different? You know, stuff like that. Just asking me questions like that, like, what would I do different? What I learned from my marriage and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff I do different. What I learned. Yeah. But she been. Then when I ask her, like, do she like me, she'll say, oh, you know, you got to watch your boundary. Then I ain't confront her, but I told her, like, I'm going to block her because I respect her boyfriend, her fiance, because I don't want, so I told her, don't call me, I blocked her. I said, just email me if you ready to talk for real. But right now, I can't talk about it.
His throw incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
You know, I'm not really the type of shit you can spend a block on. Like, I'm just not. I'm welcome. Like, I'm not the ladder, but you've been thinking about me for years. I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I don't care.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Who won it down?
Finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't
been
I
remember.
This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, They all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Flushed out right. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got that. What I did, I told him, don't call me until you, just email me if you think something will be for him. But right now, I can't talk to him.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th.
All right, man. We'll talk later. Love you. Bye-bye. Yeah, Caleb, my bad. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
Yeah, we ain't got practice today. I thought they win, so my bad. Yeah, I'm going to take you home in a minute after the game.
His 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barlow.
He gets this to Thornton.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
In motion, the tight end. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Barlow. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Barlow.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Flowers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Flowers.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
This offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 3rd down, Simmons. Now Brown, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Boye Mafe.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown.
Marvin Mims.
75 yards.
And the Golden Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Devon Achane,
39 yards.
And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Barlow. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, you getting mossed like that?
And down he goes, taking it inside
Caleb.
the 10, just shy of the 5
Caleb.
or 6.
Caleb.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll run here on
Yeah!
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2.
He's gonna have to throw that little
that time, so now a decision.
He's gonna have to throw that little RPO shit.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Good play.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back.
I don't know why they just stand there though on the play. You know he's going to the flat.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Up the middle they go. Flowers. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And I don't think this has the carry.
Wow, he missed it.
It's no good, and this will stay a 3-score game at 24. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Escapes, nowhere to go here. He
pick it up,
and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the table as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.